Okay, today is November 1st, and of course we start thinking about the holiday season. And I know as we get ready for the holiday season, it's really important to remember those around us who are less fortunate.
That's right, and our partners at Spartan Stores are involved with a number of events and organizations across West Michigan this holiday season.
Jean Norcross is here to tell us what they're working on. And Jean, I know you guys are involved all year long with so many wonderful projects and making it easier for families in their everyday lives. But boy, this time of the year, you really ramp it up. Starting with a big focus on Thanksgiving.
We do, because as you know, there are just many families out there that aren't going to have the same kind of Thanksgiving that we might enjoy every year. So it's really our responsibility as a major employer in West Michigan to help those families that may be in need, particularly when we're in the food business.
Right, exactly. You're on the front lines.
It makes sense.
Absolutely.
So one of the things that we've done for many, many years is partner with Sibley Elementary School on the west side of Grand Rapids and work with those families, work with the educators at the school, and help them out with some Thanksgiving goodies.
That's really nice. Yeah.
Wow. Well, you are doing such great work, not only in the Grand Rapids community, but in communities all around us. And you have something special that you're doing in the Holland community.
Oh, the Holland community. It's actually kind of fun, but it's also for a worthy cause, and Stuff the Bus.
Stuff the Bus.
Okay, so you
we
can
like
do
this.
Good. So yes, the bus from the Mass Transit will be at our South Washington store, which is a family fair. Also be at our Butternut store, and then again at our D&W Fresh Market as well during November to give everybody an opportunity to make their donation, and then those donations will go on to the Community Action House to help them out.
Yeah, which is really nice because that's a specific way that people in the community can know that their donations stay to support that local community.
Exactly.
You guys are
so
really
important.
about that local connection. And then, of course, we talk about the bell ringing.
The Salvation Army will be kicking off the bell ringing season, and one of the things that we started years ago was inviting the bell ringers into our stores. I mean, let's face it, how much fun is it to stand outside in 5-degree weather ringing the bell asking for donations? And so because we support the Salvation Army's causes and because we have the opportunity to invite them in, we do.
And those
so they can come into our stores.
Well, and those specific dates that allow people to really be targeted on those 2 Fridays, really kind of the first the 2 Fridays leading into Thanksgiving.
Exactly. So we'll be kicking that off at our Knapp Street D&W.
Very nice.
Well, you also have a special contribution that you're doing in the schools. So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we, as I said, have adopted Sibley Elementary Schools. We'll be giving them 200 turkeys for Christmas dinner.
That is really great. And of course, then you have senior citizens. We run the gamut from the school-age kids to the folks who are more seasoned. You do a luncheon for senior citizens.
Exactly. That's at the Kroc Center. So that will be coming up during the month of December, and also the West Side Complex, which we've been supporting for years and years and years, along with Thanksgiving dinner for all the police and fire.
That's really nice. So we know that they
a lot of turkeys.
Big appetites. Absolutely.
Big eaters.
Well, Jean, you and I are very fortunate to have gotten to know each other working on a great community effort, which is one of the many community efforts that Spartan Stores really supports. But the Spartan Stores YMCA, we're both board members. Tell us about this.
Oh, the YMCA is a dream come true, truly. I mean, this is something that we started planning 5 years ago. Took a look at the downtown YMCA, saw the potential for YMCAs in many communities in West Michigan, and we're located, our corporate headquarters, in Byron Center. And so the whole Wyoming Byron Center area, it seemed like a logical place to put a new YMCA.
Right.
And the Y did their market studies, and definitely the community could support something like that. So we started the process, and it was a process.
Right, absolutely.
And we were fortunate to be able to open it this summer.
And some great partnerships. Metro Health Hospital, for example, allowing some great physical therapy and some rehab programs.
Sports medicine.
Oh yeah,
taking
which is
place
great.
Right at the Y. It's
and a spectacular child care center, which is one of the finest in the area.
It's the second largest Y in West Michigan. So we believe in the Y, we support the Y, and we're really proud to be part of it.
And many of these other organizations too that you support.
Absolutely. The Secchia Center, that's internal medicine, Michigan State University, and the Kroc Center, we mentioned, we have our senior luncheon there for Christmas.
And DeVos Children's Hospital.
DeVos Children's Hospital.
Oh yeah, that's really great.
Well, you know, you are helping so many people from school age to adult, and then also reaching out to some of the veterans' homes.
Oh, yes, and that is something with Veterans Day coming up. We thought how appropriate. We raised some dollars last year through our My Town Matters campaign, talked to our store directors and to see exactly where they'd like those dollars to go so that, you know, they would have a larger impact. And every one of them agreed, let's give it to the Veterans Home and put on a special evening and event for them. So that's coming up too.
Well, Jean, we really appreciate it. We appreciate you being a partner here on 8
thank
West,
you.
and it's wonderful to know that, you know, you live what you believe as a company, as a corporation, making a difference to families every single day of the year by bringing us affordable food and health care. And we just really appreciate what you do for all these organizations too. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Are you West?